I can quite often go into a meeting, say to a client, "How are things?"
Mm.
And I won't say a word for 50 minutes because they'll talk, talk, talk. And a lot of the time, they'll almost talk themselves to the right answer. We're just there to give them a nudge in the right direction. And again, I like the fact, we're not belittling your situation. We're not saying it shouldn't keep you up. There are things that keep me up at night that, in the grand scheme of things, no, not really important, but to me it is. Can't think off the top of my head, but real small things. I haven't done that one email I should have done. So in my head, catastrophizing, that client who I should have emailed 2 hours ago and I haven't emailed suddenly is going to tell everyone how useless I am, and suddenly everyone's going to leave. The team won't like me anymore, and I'll be on the streets. And, there's nothing we can do about people's heads when they go that way. It's just what happens. But putting it in some form of context to them to say, yes, you having to get a 12 grand one, but we've just dealt with a £400,000 one,
Mm.
and HMRC were fine with that. Because again, part of their worry will be, I'm not going to get this. Well, you look at people who go for finance and
Mm.
they need 10 grand and we're never going to get it. And, I know it's all on the figures and stuff, but the fact is, you've just got finance for someone else who's got a lot worse balance sheet and they just had a lot more money. It is all about perspective.